100 eggs a year. I was about to say, Robert, what do you think of those 8-inch long snails?
I don't know. I mean, I'm Cajun, right? So we just eat everything.
Yeah, you're not afraid of anything. You like alligators.
I love alligator. Blackened alligator is amazing. And if you haven't tried it, I would recommend doing it. Although you got to go to the right place. And I know the right place, at least if you're anywhere near Baton Rouge. And the right place to be this weekend is anywhere, because we're looking at beautiful weather for your forecast for your 4th of July. We're already done with many fireworks shows already. We've had 3 nights of fireworks shows, but what about the next several days? Well, we only have 1 day left of fireworks, so let's talk about the one. Now, as we look at tomorrow evening's forecast for fireworks, it will be in the 80s. It'll be a little bit warmer and maybe a few clouds, but we are looking dry. We're looking at mostly clear skies, maybe a few clouds kind of coming in during the evening hours, and then it's not until early Tuesday morning where we likely will see some rain. Now, this afternoon, we got up to the 80s. We didn't hit the 90s except down there in Clinton County. Was it Clinton? No, I can't tell. It's a little hard to see. It's smaller. So let me just turn around. About 91 degrees it looks like. It looks like Oxford, actually, in Clinton County. I'm sorry, it's a little hard to see. But you can see it was pretty hot today. Now, if you compare the temperature to this time yesterday, it's about 3 degrees warmer in Dayton. So generally, we're a little bit warmer, but not everywhere. Now, as we move into the next several hours, we're probably going to drop down into the mid-60s again. That's where we were this morning. And then, as we move into tomorrow afternoon, it probably will be a little warmer. I think more places will actually reach the 90s. Let's take a look at the out-of-hour forecast moving into the overnight hours. You can see down into the mid-60s again, looking at clear skies and really relatively low humidity. However, the humidity will be on the increase tomorrow, so it will feel a little bit more sticky as it feels a little bit more hot. But as we move into the rest of the week, that's when we can see some rain. So let's take a look at the futurecast and see what we can expect. Now, I know a lot of you probably have plans moving into the July 4th. So let's take a look into early Monday morning. Looking good. Taking a look at Monday evening. Pretty good, but you still have a few clouds moving in. And then fireworks time, 9, 10 o'clock. Looking at a little bit more cloud cover. You start to see some showers up there in northern Indiana. Now, into the overnight hours, early Tuesday morning, you start to see the chance for a few showers and thunderstorms. And we've been seeing this pretty consistently each time we run this forecast model. Now, as we move a little bit later into the morning, more scattered showers and thunderstorms in there. And then, honestly, the rest of the afternoon, the PM hours look pretty dry. We could see a couple thunderstorms return, but it's looking a bit wet, mainly as we move into the morning hours on Tuesday. And as we move into Tuesday, we're expecting some good coverage across the region. Here's a look by 11:30 p.m. Tuesday, just before lunchtime. Many places seeing about an inch, some a little bit less than that. And then, I told you the chance for rain continues throughout the week. It looks like throughout the next 5 days or so, everybody will at least get an inch. Many places getting close to 2 inches. Now, about Tuesday's weather. In the morning, it's possible that we could see an isolated strong storm across the region. You can see this slight risk indicating the risk for severe weather. It's a 2 out of 5, so it's still the lower end of the spectrum, but that's something we'll have to watch as we get a little bit closer. And all we're looking at here mainly are strong winds, which, remember, just several weeks ago we had a lot of power outages just because of winds, not necessarily tornadoes. And that's what we're talking about moving into early Tuesday morning and perhaps even into the afternoon. The chance for some strong winds with a few storms and maybe even some isolated large hail. So that's something to watch. 64 degrees for the low tonight, still pretty comfortable. And as we move into the next 7 days, you can see rain, a good chance of at least some pop-up showers each day. Tuesday morning will definitely be a little bit wet, drying out toward the weekend, and honestly after Tuesday, temperatures are a little more seasonable with highs in the 80s.
All right, thank you, Robert. Marine police said they now have a name to go with the man a surveillance camera captured stealing gas from a work van. Prosecutors